Hey YouTube, it's been a while since I uploaded my last video. I was kind of on vacation recently. So this time what we're doing is we are drawing, still drawing anime characters. I've mostly focused on kind of the face area, and now I figured is kind of a good time to work on the rest of an anime character's body. So right now we're drawing the torso itself. It's kind of a oval shape, and also adding on the hip area. It's kind of more of a barrel, if you will. Yeah, so I'm adding in the shoulders. One of the things I wanted to focus on was arm positioning as well on this exercise. So you can see that I'm adding in some lats and kind of working on the other shoulder at the same time. I'm still figuring everything out, so it's bear with me. And right now, you can see the biceps is a bit too thin relative to the rest of her arm. So I'm gonna thicken that up a little and erase the previous marks. And similarly, we add in the, I guess, her left arm. Yeah, one of the things I had troubles with was figuring out what kind of pose I wanted to give her. And so I'm kind of just correcting that for that right now. It's really hard for me to kind of try to draw both arms in proportion to one another so that they're the same length. Now I'm just adding in some more guidelines for the hips. And guidelines for the breast as well. And I think that's pretty much it. We are almost done, just adding some breasts. Now, the chest area itself, I find is really challenging. It's definitely something I need to work on. But yeah, just adding some more kind of refining lines here. And yeah, I think that's about it for the first character. Moving on to a second character here. As always, we start off with a circle to represent the head. And then adding some jaw lines and also adding in the torso. Now this time the torso is way too high up, so I moved it down. But now the torso is actually too far down. I'll correct that a little bit later. Right now just adding in the hip area. One thing I could have done here is instead of redrawing the hip area, I could have just moved it. And also adding in the neck. As you can see, it's a little bit too long for this character, but yeah, I should have corrected for that. Adding in the shoulders now. And this time I'm really trying to focus on a foreshortened arm. So I wasn't quite sure how to do it. And it took me a few tries in my mind before I can visualize it. And so this is kind of the result of it. Yeah, it almost looks like a chicken arm, but that's my best attempt at a foreshortened forearm for this anime character. Yeah, just narrowing the forearms a bit more so that it can give that foreshortened feel. And correcting for some of the other lines. Adding in some lats and also the chest. And that's pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next video.